Hello everyone, this video I want to talk about some of the reasons why the PlayStation 5 is still on the table, although I'm leaning to buying the Xbox Series X, but why I actually kind of decided not to at this point. But I'm still considering buying the the PlayStation 5 is still on the table. Well, in general, the PlayStation 5 has these advantages for me. The first thing is virtual reality, although I'm still waiting for the new PlayStation VR headset. But because the hardware is more powerful, I definitely can expect to really have more immersive experiences on the PlayStation 5 compared to the PlayStation 4. Although I have a laptop that is VR ready, it's much less powerful because it just has a 1660 GTX Ti graphic card, and of course the PlayStation 5 is much more powerful than that. And if I am to jump to virtual reality, it's probably going to be on the PlayStation 5 if I'm going to buy the console. The other thing is related to the game studios, and when it comes to creativity and the games that I enjoy playing in general, when I've seen play on the PlayStation 4 and I've seen what's happened on the other side, on the Xbox One, I saw that most of the games that I enjoy playing were actually released and then I'm talking about exclusives here, yeah? They were released on the PlayStation, not on the Xbox. And companies like Naughty Dog and Insomniac Games always delivered amazing games that I enjoy playing. Now, that being said, I'm not going to lock myself to one or two maybe three games that I'm going to play the entire generation. And again, you might find many games that you enjoy playing, but it's very individual and personal. So for me, I prefer having a great subscription service that will allow me to try out and play for free many different games. Maybe I'm going to find ones that I've enjoyed playing because I'm always on a budget and trying to find ones. I can't buy every single game. So I always try to kind of pick the ones that I think that I will enjoy playing the most. Now, why I know it's great? Because I'm only the Xbox Game Pass subscriber. And this subscription service, and of course PlayStation has its own, this allows me to try out different games that I probably wouldn't even try them because I need to buy them. And I compare the PlayStation Now and Xbox Series X subscription service, and I found the Microsoft offering to be for me to be a better choice because it has the games that I found out that I enjoy playing more, and also it was cheaper. For example, right now I'm playing, if you follow my channel, you know what I'm playing. I'm playing Minecraft Dungeons, Grounded, but I already tried games like the new Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I play Super Lucky's Tale. I play Battlelords, Darksider Genesis. There's also Don't Starve, which I want to try out, Giant Edition, which is highly recommended. Spiritfarer, which I try. Again, it's amazing how many games that I didn't even know that I'm gonna like. They were actually introduced one after the other on the subscription service, and I really enjoy playing them. So I was so excited about that, and this shows me that there is really a great value in this subscription service. And by the way, there are many others that I tried. Yeah, it's not all this, like Dead Cells, Metro Exodus, but overall I find their offering to be really great. And one thing that I liked is not just to be able to it's not like being able to play many games, is being able to discover new type of games that I will enjoy playing. So this subscription service is such an amazing one. And although you can, for Steam, buy something, return it back, buy something, return it back, I still can do it if I want to. Like, if I want to try to buy a game that is not available on Microsoft, I can go Steam. If I don't just play it like below 2 hours, I think I can return it if I want to. I mean, it doesn't conflict with this offer. And that's why I'm playing both games on Steam, and I'm a subscriber. And again, definitely the value is definitely there. And for what I've compared and seen between the two, I really like the new games that published by XM Game Studios. So those are actually really amazing. And kind of looking at myself and asking myself, what depends on what both services offer that I see myself enjoy playing. And lately, for what I've seen, just the subscription services, Microsoft won for me this time. Now, of course, if you buy something or download something through the subscription service of the Xbox Game Pass, you can play it on the PC and the Xbox Series X. There's no limitation of that. The other thing related to the PlayStation 5 is that if you have a console exclusive on the PlayStation 5, it's probably not going to be available, right, for you to play on the PC, not on day one for sure. So this is something that, if there's really a great game on the PlayStation 5 exclusive, well, we need to own the PlayStation 5 in order to play it. Whether if you own a PC already, if you don't, of course, it doesn't matter, but if you own a PC, if there's kind of any kind of exclusive game and available for the Xbox Series X, it will be available for PC as well. So my benchmark is trying to see which type of games I've seen coming from those studios and which one will be exclusive, because if they're available for all these platforms, it doesn't really matter, right? What matters is those exclusive games that you want to play and probably going to be on either Xbox Series X and PC or the PlayStation 5. And it's not just that, it's also knowing what are the games in day one they're going to release with the console, what those or actually will be released later on. We know some of these titles that are still in development, and what we don't know but we can expect to come down the road. And I'm not just talking down the road in like 2 years, right? Back then the console probably will be cheaper, and maybe, who knows, maybe I'm going to be able to buy another console back then and just enjoy everything. But usually I don't do that, again, because I need to carry. But if I settle down somewhere, I'll be able to do it. But again, something that will come kind of until a year, around a year after the console is released. Though we need to keep in mind that maybe we don't know everything. Maybe there's going to be some surprises. They're going to come really, really soon, right? And we still need to wait and see, right? So all in all, if I take everything into consideration, again, I'm just benchmarking something that might change right later on. It's all about what games are going to be released and how the technology, virtual reality, maybe the headsets for PlayStation 5, the next one, PlayStation VR is going to be amazing. I don't know. But right now, from what I've seen, both from Microsoft and Sony, Microsoft convinced me better. And you know what's funny is that Cyberpunk 2077 is actually the game that I'm looking to play the most. And of course, it's available both on PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5. But because I want to play it and be immersed with it, with the highest quality visual settings, I want to make sure that if the minimum requirements are not good for my system, my PC, I'm definitely going to get one of these consoles. Right now, looking forward to the Xbox Series X, but maybe it's going to be different, as I told you. And if not, I probably won't rush to buy a console on day one anyway. Just saying. If it will be available near me, and it depends on because we now with the COVID-19 and everything, we're going to see if the supply will last for quite a long time, and whether I can even get a console when it launches. It depends on the area and a chain of supply for different countries, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe there are going to be problems to get a console anyway. But bottom line is that I'm still on the fence. I'm leaning towards the Xbox Series X, and also waiting to see what about the minimum system requirements. Release it already, come on. I don't know why they're waiting like so long. This minimum system requirements and the recommended one for Cyberpunk 2077. That's for me. Now, I don't know about you, but I want to hear which titles you're looking to play the most. Exclusive titles, yeah? Those we can actually only play one of these platforms, which actually convince you to buy into a system and not the other, right? Some will say probably Halo, right? It's not even something to discuss about, right? But again, each one has its own preferences. Maybe some would prefer Ratchet and Clank. But for me, just so you know, it has to be a big title, not something I'm going to play and finish in like 2 days, a week, or maybe even 2 weeks, and then what, right? So one single title, it has to be something really kind of comprehensive to make me want to jump into it. For example, I give you an example. I bought a Nintendo Switch, not because of Animal Crossing, but when I play Animal Crossing, if I knew what Animal Crossing is, I would definitely buy Animal Crossing. Buy the Nintendo Switch only to play Animal Crossing. Definitely, hands down, I'm telling you this. It's probably such a big value. I still play it for many, many months after, and it's going to be here probably years to come. So something like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, waiting for your comments in the comment section below. Again, tell me which games you're looking for to play the most, the exclusive games, and which console you are going to buy. I'll see you in the comments. Thanks for watching. Cheers.